that 66-year-old steel never fails to fail. Bob here, Chopper Bob Customs, back at work today on the 1957 Volkswagen Type 2 23 window bus. Got a little bit of a late start today. I'm not going to get as much done as I had hoped. We were supposed to have storms last night with hail, so we got our personal vehicles situated in such a way that hopefully we would protect them. When I was getting ready to set up this morning, I backed the truck a little close to a metal building that I've got in pieces down there that I need to get put up someday, and I snagged the right rear tire with the metal down there and poked a hole in the sidewall, and so had to get that swapped out for the spare so my wife could go down and buy 2 new tires. And yes, we bought 2 new tires because when I started looking at the spare, I realized it was 16 years old and it was starting to get its pretty weather checked. So anyway, that's the way I went this morning. So but what I've done is I've got the panel fitted up. It's not as good as I'd like. I know there's guys that can fit it better than this. This thing was just a booger to get fit up because not only are you doing basically a 90-degree turn, it's heading east over here and heading north over here, but in addition to that, this panel has been hit so many different times that it's not at all round. So it was a bit of a struggle. We're going to see how it goes. I'm starting off with some pretty good fit up, and we'll just have to take it from there and see. I got a feeling when I get over here I might have to switch over to MIG because the gaps might be too large. I've changed my torch setup. I've taken the 26 off and I've put the 17 on. I put a gas lens in it with the number 8 cup. I've never used a gas lens before today. And anyway, I've got it set up. I've got a 1.6 tungsten in it, blue tip. I can't remember what that is right off the top. I think it's lanthanated. Right now I'm setting it 60 amps. I've got a little bit of pre-flow, about 5 seconds of post-flow, and I've got it set at 60 to do the tacks. I think I'll back down to 55 when I'm actually doing the welding. We'll see how the tacks go. I did run a practice strip today, and 50 just did not quite get the penetration I wanted. 60 might have been just a little on the hot side. 55 looked really, really nice right in through here. So I think what I'll probably do is, like I said, try 60, see how the tacks look. Try 55 on a 1/2 inch long stretch of it and see how it goes, and adjust from there. Hopefully, a lot of my welding sometimes nobody gets to see. Hopefully that's not the case today, but basically that's what I laid down this morning on this 18 gauge, and of course I've hammered it, but I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I'm just hoping that this comes out the same. A little less controlled over here. I am going to have to do a little pushing to get things lined up, but let's see how it goes. And I am going to tack. I'm going to try my best to tack from this corner over here, come around the corner, try and get it lined up. In addition to that, if you can see right here, I've got a little bit of folded over. I think this is 20 gauge. It might even be thinner than that. It's 0.2 thin. But I've got it stacked up and shoved in there so that when I cramp that down with the vice grips that's holding it together in the back, I don't actually pull the flange over too far. I think I've got pretty good alignment right now on the flange. Part of the reason I'm concerned about that is, as I'm trying to fit this up, it seems like this piece right here is not as long as the car body, the bus body. It could be optical illusion because of all the whoop-de-doos I've got going on over here from where it's been hit, and I've tried to straighten it and get it back as round as I possibly can. But to that end, until I get over here a little bit further, if I have any mismatch at all, I'm going to try to make sure that my fingernail catches going up and not coming down, so that I keep this as long as possible until I'm sure that I don't have to. So with that, the other thing I've done, I don't know whether you can see it in the video or not, I'll probably zoom in here a little bit tighter, but I have marked out my half-inch increments. So, with that said, pedal situated. That's the other thing about this torch. The 26 had a button so I could eliminate the foot pedal. Of course, you lose your control, which at these low amperages is not much control to begin with. I guess I could jack the amperage up, but for right now, it would be nice if I did not have to use the foot pedal. What would really be nice would be if I had this up on the hoist. I'm not sure whether I'm going to be able to get that first half-inch one in there or not. That 66-year-old steel never fails to fail. Let's see what happens here. But I think I finally got the technique perfected as I came around this corner here. Now I gotta go back and clean up the mess I've made.